Kotoko me no kase Asante Kotoko for ne boy ne kasa na omuni Aduana Stars for nkasa ye Asante Kotoko bu buku ne mfa ofa nkoma Aduana Stars ana Asante Kotoko so ne boy no representatives enkasa ye me no kase say Lons Post omuna ehwe abrante friend say Dusa no mo Germany omuna yesi omo hwe no na no kra Asante Kotoko ne Aduana Stars no Lons Post former nipa ba ku free Germany eba Barbara Sports Stadium say omo form ni so nsam behwe abrante no so they say ono kra wa sign 2 years e dey ama Lons Post for I say omo na represent no ana ono ankasa e brother wo US eye Aziz ono so Asante Kotoko phone contact no by the metimi de mensa esi me bo aka ne say Asante Kotoko mpanyimfo ene boy na ankasa akasa say anka January on pese say du sana ebe ka Asante Kotoko bo buku ne ho na Aduana Stars for so eye de wo so mu ye bia say on betimi extend the boy ne contract de ama no Ofitama Youth aneba Aduana Stars obe sign 2 years ana de mo na meno kase kwaku aka ne be 5 months on the contract so na owo 1 year optional so betimi dia as renew am Aduana na so nsen renew by the 2 years no be sign no waboma am na ka 5 months Aduana Stars for am improve offer is kasem ni bibia no ni bia ka ho e de ama no by ball ni ntimi extend Enfama Aduana Stars ana Kotoko for say omehun se ne contract na nche bia bebe wie nti by January ne de kwaku ombetimi I try so betimi nya abrante friend say e say Dusa na so oya Asante Kotoko chiteni a na no Kotoko ne Aduana Stars player na no number 8 no ono na ye ball game ni wie no Asante Kotoko supporters ni kra na obi ebo ni din say omunya boy we kra wo mu mfimfin wa ebebo Asante Kotoko so no credit Asante Kotoko company for ne boy ne kasa. And kwaku personally, me view on this story here say I think a very good for Asante Kotoko say umbenya say Dusana. And my reasons is simple. My share Asante Kotoko currently omo midfielders on what say no. Say Dusana profile ni different from Kotoko midfielders on what say. Se offer Lord Hilary Adabo or ye defensive midfielder. Lord Hilary Adabo midfielder no or ye defensive midfielder. Ne the any say obo protect Asante Kotoko back line. Or be destroy opponent play or the stability bebe mfimfin. Now wetimi allow other midfielders ne say onbetima ko manim abro munsuru. Offer Samuel Tenedua also ye defensive midfielder. The same job. Mami protect the back line. Me nye dirty work in one film me show the back line no me make sure say sa in film ni eden na was me de ba no de beba then no for bit to say Emmanuel Ntwea kwaku Emmanuel Ntwea ye nim ne pa no from Olympics na obobo pa no ne de ne say oye typical central midfielder see and dominate play one film no Boba Asante Kotoko no yetimi ma ne koba as number 10 so basically ofa Emmanuel Ntwea waye ne ho central midfielder ana attacking midfielder e wa Asante Kotoko bo buku nim then Walid Hussein Nema. Also so ye more of a central and attacking midfielder. On say nam say onimbo ni kra or what that flair ne skills no. Ente I tell you soon as a number 10. Then no be pick set Kojo. Set Kojo so enim from Bechebo Obano. Set Kojo typical central midfielder. Obi nya dirty work ni mame no mfa pa ball ni mame. Na me so me nya sa central midfield work adwuma no. Set Kojo adwuma oye no no. Enti say wo check ya baba ya haya so kwaku me no mieru nim say oye. Typical attacking midfielder.
Yeah.
And to say what check Kotoko midfielders are mebo mu di na. Andrew Sinti me mfa ne nka because me come omo ye omusi akan say na. Midfielders are Kotoko. Currently no. Say Dusana profile no Kotoko ni bi say. The profile say Dusana. The current Kotoko midfield say no. Omu ni sa profile ni bi. And say Dusana profile make us a Kotoko ni bi say no. Onsa okwa Aduana Stars say a say Dusana mu use na as a boss to boss midfielder. And me no me nim say football we are midfielder roba akwa de ne pa na say obeba as a boss to boss obeko obeba and what's the time bia no every phase of the game we are involved and say Dusana ne ball na obo no say ni team we defend ya or drop be ka defensive midfielders no make sure say sa defensive stability a team bia benya no de be ma sa team no enti se ni team usi akan a otimi convert beka defensive midfielder no nti hu say obo a obedwe say oye defensive midfielder yen protect yen shield yen destroy play even playing against Asante Kotoko kwaku mekaye say oye lot of blocks na shot baby Kotoko yen no drop be chire e be block it. Then again se ni team no episode dominate won finfin wa I say we nya midfield oni mbo no ekura ne nano ne ye ne de akwasi bu oni be ka say oye ball to fit player ate se ball ni kura na edin so be lusu ball no obetima dada ne ho obetima che movement ne direction ni say du sana nim sa de ne ye ana se ye kwa attack a o say influence attack no enye hwe mpokura no nanu ye Kotoko ne aduana stars e be si akan no eyo no ne ball shot no e ma afoko hye oje ball na ode kɔ a onim se oban penalty box na ni onso so ho emu te se Hubert Jewu a oye drew opponent final third no enti se wa check ono ni profile na ye defender o teke ye dominate on finfi o teke ye nko the final third o teke enti se omo use na as a proper boss to boss midfielder en kwaku midfielders am bobo so Asante Kotoko no why na beka se eba boss to boss midfield role na beka se otimi e pa sa profile ni bi wo Kotoko Hubert Jewu boss to boss
and the kind of energy you'd want to have in a number 8 or a box to box in a day. I'm not seeing that kind of.
That's the reason why I make initially me nya boche ball mo midfielders ni na no because Hilary Adabo no ono obe say in fin the amount obe protect the amount but okɔ n'anim a ono ni nye effective gidigidi sa ana Emmanuel Ntwidi ne attacking midfield central midfield area by seeing defending embedded no onye that type ni bi set kojo de ne say fa ball ne ma me destroy po bi be ka me ho na ye destroy baba ya haya de ne more of offensive play. And it's a check the current midfielders of Asante Kotoko. Say Lusana profile as a boss to boss midfielder no Kotoko me say. And it's a Kotoko for what na say omube here boss to boss midfielder obi a ye defend you obetima beboa Hilary Adabo mu deep obi a ye pese ye control game no mfimfin obetima ka set kodwo ho say ye ko attack obetima be ka baba ya haya mo a sa profile no say Lusana will be right at the same time wabo 2 seasons the second season with Aduana Stars no enye hwe kra no we're gaining some certain level of experience at Ghana Premier League. Men yes sure say at this moment. Also ye Kotoko na okofa say Lusana adaptation be issue. And checking the age 22 years. Currently he's one of the best midfielders in the league him. And at age saw on the side da. Obetima South Kotoko. Short and long term projects ni so to me Kotoko approach say Lusana no. Looking at the age how I want me a Ghana Premier League ni ye. And in the profile, no, I think a good option for Asante Kotoko.
Well,
good option.
Kotoko
Timinyana.
Very option. Very well. So you're trying if it is possible or not. Biggie.
Idea about a team building and we always talk about squad depth. Say team ni do. Ubenya quality players on the field. Omo beshase and the quality players off the field omo betina bench. And clearly team be we are bia no. Em found omo beshase the amount. You should get equal quality. E wo team nso so bench de ekoya. Eko base omo shase ye ni ho no mo a. Omo baba be shem nso betimi provide the same quality na team ne performance na enten ko form. Kumasi Asante Kotoko midfield destiny bebre. That is very true. But I'm found say Kumasi Asante Kotoko midfield destiny bebre no. There are some of them at Kumasi Asante Kotoko. How has their performance been? With no disrespect to any other player. But there are players at Kumasi Asante Kotoko mobile, you know. It is not as if say they are bad players. Name mobile Kumasi Asante Kotoko. They nim so munim ye no. Emrantie ni ntimi nyeye. Ema ye hu Kumasi Asante Kotoko bobo ko nim. Obi say Tinedu. Tinedu is never a bad player. But at Kumasi Asante Kotoko, performance and it is saying, you have to put a player and a person free Kumasi Asante Kotoko bobo ko nim because the few say he's not getting the needed game time. I bet me Abuamane grow a game anymore. Emmanuel Ntwidi was a fantastic player. Abrano Olympics. The early stages on the start at Kumasi Asante Kotoko was also good and fantastic. But at the point, performance the Kokoye BBA honum and the Papa Kakabe by China who performance the BMNA at Yakoform. It's clearly midfielders now honum, yes, Omodoso. but the minimum poor honoma almost super so mufibo bokonim. We've also had say Emmanuel Entry so aka champion for so no so nyo be kwa to aso me so wo ba bi foforo e chance ni stay on a stint wa Asante Kotoko no en shedan ko ye enti uyi factors e wo honum ni nyina to nchen a definitely Kumasi Asante Kotoko would be needing other midfielders almost betimi abam no ma ba beboa. And the game Kumasi Asante Kotoko played against Aduana Stars. Odi ayam fan say oyi obi a wo hwe ball na say odi Kotoko ati odi Ghana League achi but unim say edu sana unim ball obetimi abo unim de obetimi aya Kumasi Asante Kotoko ne Aduana Stars na obi ehu no kwaku de bema nipa kind simple ye abrante no ball short a goalkeeper na point ye na ekofa Aduana first goal ne bae no clearly me sure say no be mo obi a kai player no any performance or dine di e wo field ne so at the point na chuba ristika e yi na film campionament ase and me feel say the substitution no from the Aduana Stars team e mo midfield ne kwampo ye weak at that stage of the game. It's in the clearly abrante na che with consistency, good performances. So a quality player. Team will be a we are CBN so quality player. And the Ghana Premier League standards. Now Kumasi Asante Kotoko nyanoa. I think it's a very, very good option for Kumasi Asante Kotoko Bobo. Now they can say most of these players when they get the opportunity. Now for performance I know more dine dia nunti. E ma club ni ko form mobile no ma baba be relent. The only thing left and they say do you go through no opportunity be real Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Now you have to double up the performance and now the Aduana Stars. Because the dominant side your son takrache. Now playing for Kumasi Asante Kotoko will bring a lot of pressure and attention. It's your fairness to prove it will be a say here say Kumasi Asante Kotoko be far by e say o modi monti. Nemo menye BBNT. Tell me feel say honestly
e ko say Kwame, what's that kind of 4 months? Let's say preferably,
5 months.
5 months. Let's say preferably, they would want him as a free agent.
Yeah.
That's a more.
But I'm coming to Munya Sanka January Yano. You be a window now and Uncle Mafa.
No, Chiska.
And so with Makwa Kutiaka. Say Manuel Entry Kotoko supporters now can Kutia.
And Aduana Stars for some person. Aduana Stars offer at the host is here almost so. And Aduana Stars for soon himself almost about 4 back up. And so Mujano no. Because almost who peli na dia fiwe. And to say January almost Diana Maniba Kotoko. A better.
Aduana Susika or Hosisi.
This is Castle so.
Okay. Asamo. Ninti. Well, anyway, some Mr. Bika Crack. At your chuma so bika crab, but it's all good. Say, what do you be gyro? But the other conversation Biggie raised and say, oh, be Diana or yo, I will be your or Honwa, ye bonny dean, obey me about twice so sour, Kotokwana.
Say every signing be a race.
Exactly.
So for now, no. As to say, obey my bay and answer untiminiano. And only the GCA.
Why? Wait, so on the nano now our support be bring.
Yeah.
Yes, oh, Chrome Haya.
Oh, Chrome Haya.
So what is happening to those guys are more Chrome Hana? To do an almoba now born a style. Is it that when they are outside Kumasi, they don't have their family members around? So a training cause them resting. And so omunya time a resty ye training. Once they come to Kumasi, na down for we your befa. Na why a lot of engagements around because of befa onya sa rest nibi. Because I think say that should be another factor because I've seen players omo free Kumasi at so omo free omo busu ho omokoye no omuni nanfofo bebri owie training na wakoda obefa nanfofo kra ne san say eye baby a onhye de nim normally Ghana for ko baby na onim ho a it takes about 1 year mu ansana what in way to treat nkofo bebri it's about the period of 1 year no he's able to play well but obaha na issues bebre and also see a factor na and how is that going to play in this transfer market
and can na entisa because some de Kotoko mpokra a example first no ninja
yeah
so no atonsu jinyase ho na ye ne mpati
Kumasi high school boy
enti ono no oba ne dom betanachi obobo ni ye emfa ho so ye Kumasi ni a owodom na obobo ni ye na emfa ho ni nipa o mo support no Francis Akwafu Toti So no so the same thing.
No correct.
But now saying players typical Kumasi guys are or more fans no. Be Kotoko Jesi na kwa issue. So I was say orientation bi say die ntina emane basa. Mo anka was say mo Kumasi anka mo fans no mutimi bobo ni yie na de ntina Asante Kotoko be fam a muntimi mbo which I was say orientation e koso because first no anka mo pokra ne timi bobo ni yie. Mo de dom crab by say asesa.
Some.
So it's up to Asante and players na nkasa themselves and your man omo ya affect your performance wo Asante Kotoko na also omo check it because any player bi ana Asante Kotoko akọ na oba flop it show bi to say Patrick Esi edini Lord Amwa omo buy omo first season instant hit by your players bi omo buy na ati akwa
ntina say individual players su ene ban obi awo obi wo ho a oye discipline with
sure
the football life outside ibi so ho a obetu no for say crowd because I've seen Janano Kotoko players in has football players na no mo fieche mo bejo ne Kotoko ibi kwame TikTok pa easy
and kwaku ye can lifestyle
anajopa na kwa radio
ebi mo so mindset ne ka ho on say you move moving from one stage.
Yeah.
Na ebia from one of say senko two. But I realize you Nyankopon de na kwa kodru 9 and 10. Or just so much content with the ensaka.
Very well.
To on hand so be fight bio.
And so hopa.
Because obi onoma with no disrespect to some of these players. Ebia the team are obompo obi onoma 500 Ghana cedis.
No correct.
500 Ghana cedis a month no. Na Nyankopon na dom na has abefa na Kotoko abefa no. All of a sudden the money 8,000.
Guys, from 500
yes
8,000
yes
ebe bonedam
e honum na ofi se wawie
and ebe bonedam
forgetting say wo yire wo ho a ebia na from 8,000 na fe won so wo koje 100,000 a month 200,000 a month 50,000 a month sa sika na won fofo bia tukwan akwaje no onya we ni kakra na no okay nti afi training kwampo ha no ho bia because of foot abrabo no wawie
de besi bia bosom sika ne ba betom
yes and some of these is also here some of part of those reasons in my players ni bi o a omomode money take off from no
no crepa I see how are we going because see a typical Ghanaian yefa ye nyina nka ho Ghana ni su ene Nigeria ni su ene obi ofi France anasa French for no musu so sua bebre wom
sure
French ni onya 1 ope 2 omusu obeji ni nemom na dwuma mfa ni agro Nigeria for a pewura but almost so lifestyle different yeah dear no yenya kekre bia I'm say content with what we have to say bia Ghana ni footballer otu kwan ko ba ya wenya ni fie wato ne car eno ano no otu no phone TV
obo brother wie
we abrabo no we si fie atoka eno ano no wapem inti how are we going to talk players out of this some mindset, because for instance, you just mentioned say Obia, if you get 1,000 Ghana, 1,005 on the club, Oba Kotoko, Oba Nkran, ya tam 6,000, 7,000 Eddie ascending sim, automatically the lifestyle best na na for ni bibia besesa inti bon sa na dwena na wo se enkane na se bi no ti baby no wo no a no mfa the training ndi agro no oba ha asesa because obenya na foforo bibia asesa inti sa de no se ha clubs na transfers I was say finding solutions as soon as possible because enya sa we keep on investing in those players we shall Kotoko na asa oba bonya mieni enso kofa ne ba ha na koyasa. So what is the problem and what is the solution? The problem, I think we've identified some solution here. Amen. Ebe ye. It's a transfers and you better to same thing in North Africa for no. We see this problem we are discussing. Come on, almost now see a discussion. After before boys in free West Africa ha. Omo bobo pa ha o. Okodru North Africa untimi mo. Omo yes analysis how and omo realize say yen kwofo ne de ye moja ne ye baako sebi ono Kotoko ebi ogene 3,000 ordna ko North Africa $2,000 $3,000 eh ona anajona mo adeda no na afre call na oni Ghana ni girlfriend big kasa. I'm telling you, these are the real problems, sir. And see, and enough of one say what? Now I'm saying, what ba a performance based. With their global terminating contracts, Mawaba. Until they found a solution.
Sure.
See, until we sit down and analyze and find solution, you better to see can gusa. Yeah, the end na. Come in, Pacho, Meko.
Yeah, kwaku onim say no. Yeah, network ni mo bia ye players pa.
Same here. No. She say come here your football agent. Come here.
Me agent to be.
Come here. Oh.
18th of December. Ekosi 25th of December.
No, massa.
Ye call Manso Takrase. Ehona ye kwaku.